Well, it's Friday again, so another episode of Weekend Roundup. Welcome. And Brian, what have you got that might be of interest for people to read this weekend?
So first, the University of Minnesota has received a $1.75 million grant over 3 years from the National Science Foundation to research autonomous vehicles. The research will result in policy recommendations, design guidelines, and quantifiable information. Secondly, the Savannah, Georgia Police Department plans to add 3 UAS to its operations. Each UAS will be used for different tasks. The first will be used by the forensic and traffic units. The second will be a search and rescue drone. And the third will be used in planned situations, such as when there is an immediate threat on life or a warrant in place. Right, I understand you have plenty of autonomous vehicle news to go over.
Yes, I have compiled all of these into one little package, sort of. Waymo had reported that it has driven its autonomous vehicles 10 million miles on public roads. But I think as interesting as that, they've also driven 7 billion miles using simulation, which equates to 1 million miles a day. Also, a company named Aurora has been given permission to test autonomous vehicles on the roads in Pennsylvania, not too far from us here. So you wrote both of those stories. And I also want to tout one that I wrote from the magazine that is now on the website. It's just looking at the regulatory situation for autonomous vehicles, driverless cars, whatever you want to call them, both at the federal level and what's going on at the state level. So you may want to take a look at that as you enjoy driving around in your autonomous vehicle looking at the changing fall leaves. So thanks again. See you next week.
See you next week.